What's up, guys? We had a shop challenge at our locals, and I got second with Darkness. Fun deck. Doesn't change much from here on out if I ever show this anymore. But I got second place. Came behind BJ, who I showed a little bit earlier, with his dumbass Beaufry deck. But here's the list. Start out, we got 4 Swimsuit Darkness, 4K beater. I mean, you kind of just get forced to play this because Konosuba has like no good zeros, and you just hope this survives to the next turn and just get pluses off of that by just being on board and surviving. Next card, the 0 back row assist merge piece. Stupid card. The plus 100 is kind of whatever, but being able to tap this and stack a copy of itself to salvage anything is really nice, especially when your level 1 combo can search for this piece no matter where it's at. So you can go into your turn, tap that, stack a copy of it, and then with the level 1, just grab it right back and keep going. Next card, we have this Darkness back row. Kind of just keep it back there for a Ricky. I mean, unfortunately, Konosuba is just lacking it in a lot of quality cards, but this kind of makes up for it by having just Ricky all throughout the game, and it helps because this deck runs through its hands so fast, and you kind of just need cards when you need them. And the plus 1K with the climax isn't too bad. One of my favorite cards in the deck right here is a double drop search. Search is only for Darkness or Chris cards, but that's kind of whatever since most of this deck is Darkness. But secondary effect is on attack I can mill 2. If there's a climax, just plus 2 soul. Swinging big is really funny in Weiss because it usually hits and makes the other person salty. Just drop search, just normal one. Cute and funny Aqua. Bottom deck bomb, good for Hololive or any other decks that rely on plussing zeros. Alarm effect, if it's top of your clock, can give a character on reverse bottom deck. Really good for getting rid of your opponent's stuff so they don't overwhelm you too hard. Next card is the Chris Brainstormer. If during your turn, plus maneuver gets plus 1500, which is really good, especially with this set sort of lack of really good power pump. Like, the Darknesses can get pretty big sometimes, but this helps just push it over the edge against certain decks. And it's a tap 2, search for adventure or any yellow character, which is pretty much all of my deck. So yeah, it's fine. And then my favorite profile for a climax swap, it's a mill 3 climax swap. Just really good to have and can sometimes just lead you into getting your climax engraved. Okay, going to the level 1s, we got 3 Endurance is My Forte Darkness. During your turn gets plus 1K, so it's a 5K attacker. When sent to waiting room, look at top 4, grab a climax, add to your hand, pitch 1. Dumb card. Anytime you can get an effect like this, it's just ridiculous, and you just wonder why they let shit like this get printed. Next card is my level 1 Darkness combo. On attack, can search my deck for either Veneer or the 0 merge piece. Fine. Stays a static 6K unless I have any sort of back row effects with full field. Good. Can survive sometimes through level 1, which is pretty nice when that happens. Okay. Next card is the other piece of the merge package. This 2/1 Veneer. On placement, take 2 those Darkness up to 2 and put them in the bottom of your deck. Other effect, put the 0 under it, search your deck for Darkness, and overlay. Really dumb. I mean, this deck is super cost efficient for stock. It just runs through your hand really hard. So you gotta know how to leverage this when you're going into that attack phase when you get to 2. Next card is my back row assist. The funny dumbass Aqua. Level 3 or higher is 2K. And tap itself, gives something on reverse bottom deck. Really good for just controlling momentum, especially with a lot of decks just being weaker on defense than they are offense, and just either using backups or finding ways out of it. and just helps for controlling the resource game.
Yeah, the best part about that card, you get to see your armpits too.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you get a little close up of that.
Ooh.
And then 2 backups. Memory Kick, I've been running this for a long time, love it, and I've been trying this one out. I didn't get to use it tonight, but I had the stock available for it, and it's just a tap counter, which is really funny with this deck. Now finally the level 3s. We got the base set Darkness. Early play if your opponent's level 3 or higher, which is dumb, but also just gets plus 15 in hexproof. During my opponent's draw phase, I can give one of my characters plus 4K, and when this card's attacked and I don't cancel, I can pay 2, pitch 1, counterblast. Fine card. You really like it for the plus 4K, especially with some of the decks running around that can just get super high and just negate backups, and it helps you survive cross turn with that. Next card is your generic stock heal early play, really just playing. The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't maintain the 11 across turn. It only gets to plus 2K on my turn, but it's fine for what it is. I mean, heal is a heal. You just take it when you can get it. And the final card of the deck is the change target, Darkness. So on placement, look at top 3, either by act or by hand, and choose a card. It gets plus 500 for every other character, so it's a static 11 with full board. And on attack, if I have 4 more other characters, it gains the ability to end my opponent's next turn. If either the damage I take or I give is canceled, burn 1. So it's just free damage across turn. I've won games doing silly stuff at 3-6 with it, and you end up just kind of letting them sit there at the backups in your hand. And with choice, you trigger choice, you can just bounce it right back to hand. Or if you already have it there, gain some extra stock so you can just keep going. Yeah, after this, I'm probably not going to do another deck profile for Darkness if I top. I'll just ignore it because the deck only changes on my backups by either I'm running one or the other. So yeah, that's it.